Hello everyone and welcome on in. Today we are doing a match analysis. So I've been trying to start the grind with Manon, push my rank a little bit rather than working on multiple characters. So I want to take a second and see what I can do to get better. So for this, I found a Master Rank Manon player versus a Ryu because I recently had a match against a Ryu player where I felt like I did pretty well. But I want to see what they're doing differently, things that I can do to improve upon it myself. So we're going to jump right into it. I don't know who this is. It's a name I can't pronounce, but let's get it started. So what is... So immediately he starts with a jump in. I feel like that's a little bit unsafe personally, but this guy knows a lot better than I do. Maybe he's just trying to gamble and guess against the guy. And immediately he gets the reverse DP from Ryu. So that definitely worked out. Looks like Ryu's going for some kind of A.K.I on the ground here. He's plus 32. What do we do? In slow motion, we get up, we just block. We are plus 13 on block though with that attack. And he's going to keep going. So we go straight into a drive impact from there. It looks like Ryu is going to counter with his own though. And what does he turn it into? He gets a decent combo. And he gets the... I don't know what that is. Like the double overhead kick. That's what I'm going to call it on Oki. And why did that hit us though? Let's see. Can we go previous scene? So what did we try and do on Wake Up? He went for a jump. Just a neutral jump on Wake Up. And I guess he was able to turn it into a grab. So, okay, so I'm guessing he saw that the Ryu was going for the heavy attacks and tried to get another, just something quick off to interrupt it and went for the grab side swap on him. So he backs up, creates some space, goes in with a jab into drive rush with another jab. This is something I've been needing to do better because I haven't really found a good way that I can link these together, or at least reliably. So let's double check this. He gets the side flip, and then it's just regular jab. Okay, so he saw that the kick came out and whiffed, and he was able to get the whiff punish on that. So it made sure that the drive rush isn't being a waste on the light by getting that just light jab, drive rush into another light jab. And then he's going to turn that into a back heavy into the twirl to get himself a medal. Okay, so that's something I need to add to my repertoire, is the light jab, drive rush, light jab, back twirl. We can get that. He went for a fish with a heavy hit. Heavy attack jump, but it got anti-aired by the DP. He's just going to simple block stance. Okay. Was Ryu not able to counter that? I feel like he should have had time to get that off. So he's minus 13 there. Maybe the Ryu just couldn't get it in quick enough. Okay. So at level 2, he just goes for a simple grab. Gets the medal, stacks it up. He goes for the twirl. And then he's plus 19. He walks up just a hair and goes for the lower legs. Leads into just light jab for control during the Oki into a back jump. And on reaction goes for the level 2. A simple throw to win the round. So a lot of his play just seems to be defensive counterplay. I like to think that's how I play, but I could be wrong. And that is a beautiful whiff punish right there. He drive rushes in, stops it with the jab. Whiff punish isn't the right word. He just stops the drive rush with the jab, goes into a drive rush combo of his own. And he uses that same combo again. The light drive rush, light, back heavy into down special. He's letting the Ryu keep a little bit of distance. Goes for a neutral jump. He is getting this so consistently. I wonder if he's just this good at whiff punishing. And that's another medal. His drive rush gauge is almost out though. Ooh. Goes for the jump, the empty jump into the level 5 throw. Drive rush to get close into another one. Is that game? That should be right. Yep. Okay. So he kept a good distance for spacing most of the time against Ryu. That's one thing I was definitely noticing. I tend to be a little bit more in their face, and I get crossed up a lot. Maybe I just need to stay back, let them go for stuff to try and whiff a bit more, and try and get that light drive rush whiff punish. I think that'll help me out a lot more. Alright, so now let's see how we actually did against the Ryu. And go to the start. So he starts with the EX. We jump the first one, and I just went for a raw drive impact because, yeah, okay, that was a bad idea. He got the jump on me. He didn't punish me for it, but he absolutely should have. So we jump, and I'm expecting him to do anything else, but I had a super late reaction and just raw drive rushed, or raw drive impacted. So he's going for the air attack. I just go for the parry, but I don't keep it low. Don't go for the low block, and I just let him get that on me. That kick gets me so many times. I need to be better about making sure I block the entire combo, because I feel like it's done before he goes in for that. Alright, I made sure to block there, bring him in close, and I get the light jab test into the drive impact. So I just go for back heavy into the down spin. I pull him in close, go for the grab, and it's just a straight whiff. Okay, I've had a lot of that happen where the guy comes at me, I pull him in close with the double tap, and I just let him jump away. I think I need to try and be more aggressive with strikes and not focus on stacking my medals as quickly. And he hits me with the low into the EX fireball. He had a safe jump in on me, doesn't attack, jumps over me again. Okay, well, it set me up for failure because I was really expecting him to hit on that first one. But then he still just gets behind me. But I have plenty of time to recover and still block. Okay, went for the light jab. I didn't connect with it. I need to get better about understanding frame data. When I can use that light jab and when I know it'll connect. So that's one more time. We're hitting just the back heavy into the down special. But we can extend that, get a little more damage off by using the light drive rush, light attack again before going into that. Alright, so we're chasing him down. He's throwing fireballs. What do we do for it? Do we slowly walk in? Yeah, we got a little too close. He tags us with one. You go for the aggressive jump. It works out. And we catch him with a random drive impact. That was a very unsafe drive impact. So I had plenty of opportunities to do the light jab testing there. The drive impact was something that could have been answered with a lot of different opportunities that he had available to him because he's got the level 1, he's got the level 2. He could have thrown me. He could have just done a triple jab. He had plenty of time to get this reaction, and I don't know what he tried to do. Oh, he went for a grab, and I whiff punished it with a drive impact. So a bit overkill, but I could have just done the light into drive rush, and that would have worked out a lot better and been a lot safer. So, start of the round. I expected him to go for that EX fireball since he did it the first time, so that's why I went in with the jump impact this time. And I'm going to turn that into a heavy kick. Back heavy. Okay, I'm just going for the heavy target combo here. Get that extra damage off for the level 3. It's early in the round, it's going to let us build up meter. We're getting the most value out of our super art gauge that we can, even if we don't win this round. We're making sure that when we hit blows in the future, it doesn't fill it up. But that means we also don't have it available to do like the level 2 reactions for jump attacks like the other player did, the one who's at Master, who we need to be taking lessons from. So we're going to let him get this jump in on us, but we're going to use the EX. Okay, I at least got an anti-air on that one. Stack to metal. I've got plenty of drive gauge right now, so it's okay to spend a little bit there. He's doing it again. And we just hard whiffed. We get too far away so that we weren't able to whiff punish. So I need to try and stand a little bit closer to them when they're getting up in the corner. Got it. So he's going for the attack. We parry, trying to get the mix up on us. I don't know if this guy just doesn't know what his cross-ups are, because it looked like he tried and just missed. Because he hit an attack in the air. Okay, and he just gives us plenty of time to recover. Oh, and he commits hard. Oh. So what do? We're at 4 medals. We go for the grab. I wonder if we could have gotten more damage off by going for some kind of drive rush combo here. We're at full gauge. Maybe if we were to do something like back heavy into a drive rush combo with that. Because we had plenty of time for recovery and setup. I'll have to look into other options that we can do for the drive rush extensions. Something where we can end with a solid metal up as well as more damage. So actually, we can turn the attack data on for this. And we can see exactly how much damage we did. So we did 2,760 damage on that. I bet we could put something together where we can do at least 3,000 damage and potentially have closed that round out instead. I don't think we marked down how much damage that the other guy's light into light drive rushed combo did. But I'll bet there's a version of that we could do where we potentially hit at least 3,000 damage so we can close this out without having to be risky. But let's move on. We go for the meaty swing under, but that is a very risky one. And as you can see here, he's about to kick us in the face. Yep. But he's just going to get a 3-hit, not give us much anything else. And this is when I should have walked closer and been ready to punish a lot quicker. There's another random drive impact. I am doing them way too often, and it's putting me in situations where I should be getting punished. This guy in particular just isn't taking advantage of it. Oh, wait. Okay, we kind of, we oversalted this guy for the end of it. I'm remembering now. Yeah. Was that a little rude? I feel like that may have been a little bit too much. Anyway, alright, so that's what we're going to do for our notes. We're going to make sure that we're controlling our spacing better. We're going to practice using a light jab into a drive rush combo. And we need to make sure that we're saving some uses so we have, or saving some super art meter so that we can have the level 2 reactions to counter some of their attacks. Even if we save it for just some of the level 1s, that's still something we can do better. Because we've got that modern controls. We've got the ability to do the reactions to that. We just need to make sure we're actually having the resources available to do it. So those are going to be my 3 tips that I'm going to focus on going into this next practice session. And I think we'll have a good chance at getting some more points out of this once we were able to utilize that more effectively. So, alright. I hope you enjoyed the match, the replays, and the analysis. I'm going to be continuing my game. I hope y'all do too. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out. And y'all,
let's do
take
this.
it easy.